Transform your garage into an attractive and durable space with Haydn tools. Come with us and stay till the end as this video walks you through the entire process of upgrading your garage floor from start to finish. Before you get started, check the weather. Make sure the temperature is between 10 and 32 degrees with humidity below 85%. And if it's going to rain within 48 hours of applying the coating, wait until you've got a clear forecast. Once you're all set, clear out the garage. The project takes a few days, so store everything somewhere safe. Join us and we will show you how to prep your space and get started. First, choose a cleaning and etching solution to prepare the floor. Working in a 3 metre by 3 metre section of the floor, using protective eye-wearing gloves, pour the solution out over the surface. Scrub it around with a Haydn scrubbing brush. The etching solution may fizz for a few seconds while being scrubbed. Once the fizzing stops, rinse the solution off with clean water and move on to the next section. Always make sure the solution doesn't dry on the surface. If you don't experience any fizzing, be sure to wait a minimum of 5 minutes before rinsing. When all sections are completed, rinse 2 times with clean water and scrub with a Haydn deck scrubbing brush while rinsing. This will ensure that no solution remains on the surface. A squeegee will help in the removal of excess water. Allow it to dry for 24 hours before coating. If you're in a hurry, use fans or dehumidifiers to speed up the drying process. We used a Haydn industrial dehumidifier and a Haydn industrial fan to ensure the floor is completely dry, as moisture can cause adhesion problems later. Now it's time to repair any cracks or holes in the concrete. Before you begin, make sure to wear your Haydn knee pads for knee protection. Start removing any remaining dirt and debris from the cracks using a Haydn duster brush. Then choose a concrete filler to patch the concrete with a Haydn Professional scraper to spread and level the filler evenly over the damaged areas. Once done, allow the filler to dry according to its packaging instructions. Now, let's move on to the next step, priming the floor. Pour the primer into a Haydn heavy-duty paint tray with a plastic paint tray liner. To begin, we will use a 63mm Haydn Trailblazer angled paintbrush. Start at the back of the garage and work outwards to avoid painting yourself into a corner. Also ensure you have another way to get back into your house. Break the floor into 4 equal sections, then start priming by cutting in the edges, working on one area at a time. To roll on the primer, use a high-quality Haydn Professional Draylon roller sleeve with a 10mm nap and a Haydn Premium roller frame 270mm. To make things easier, grab a Haydn Professional extension pole. It's super easy to handle, even when fully extended. Start rolling in a W and M pattern to ensure even coverage and prevent any lap lines. Try not to let product puddle and maintain a wet edge as you work. If your concrete is very damaged or porous, be sure to coat all the cracks and gaps in the surface. Continue until the entire floor is completely primed. 1 coat is all you need for the garage coating to adhere. The primer will need to dry for a minimum of 6 hours, but don't wait more than 48 hours before applying the top coat. Once the primer is completely dry, you're ready to apply the garage coating of your choice. Using protective gloves, open the can of the floor paint with a Haydn paint can opener. If you're using more than 1 can, pour them together in a Haydn white bucket with 10 litres to ensure colour uniformity. Stir the paint with a Haydn paint and compound mixer and pour it into a Haydn heavy-duty paint tray. Starting from the back of the garage, use a Haydn Trailblazer angled paintbrush to cut the edges of the first of the 4 floor areas. Then use a Haydn Professional Draylon semi-rough roller sleeve with a 10mm nap to roll the paint onto the floor. Continue cutting in and applying the paint across the floor. Maintain a wet edge to prevent any gloss difference. To improve your floor's look and hide any imperfections, pick up some decorative chips to add more style. Apply the chips to the second coat as you paint each section of the floor. Simply toss them into the air, allowing them to fall evenly onto the wet surface. This step is key to ensuring an even spread of chips and a smooth, uniform finish. Continue working until the entire floor is coated. Then let the floor dry for 24 hours. Now it's time for the clear top coat. To extend the life of your coating, we recommend using an optional clear finish top coat, as it will provide enhanced protection. If you're not applying a top coat, allow the floor to dry for 5 days. Once finished, the floor will be ready for light foot traffic in just 12 hours, for heavier foot traffic in 24 hours, and for vehicle traffic in 5 days. Your transformed garage is now ready. Beautiful, durable, and built to handle anything. For detailed information about Haydn products, visit hayden.co.nz.